Botafogo, from what you've seen on tape so far, what stands out about how they play that will give you some challenges?
We've got a lot of good players. The guy that just got sold for $20 million, and he's sticking around for these 3 games.
You happy about that?
Yeah. No, they got a lot of good players. I mean, some interesting MLS connections. You know, Jefferson Savarino, good player for RSL. We know him well. Gregory, was actually when Chris Henderson was here, was one of our targets to come here to this club. We got the better out of the deal because we had JP. But good player, very good player. Guys that can cross the ball, left backs, very good, very active. Inverted wingers. It's a good team.
We were just talking to JP, mentioned him, and had asked if is there any push from him to, hey, I want to start this game. He said there wasn't. Do you put any extra consideration in there playing his former team?
He wants to start every game. He's just respectful to me. There is a tug at the heartstrings, but this is a competitive match. And if the game dictates that I need him, I won't hesitate. I'm not going to put him in there just, sometimes, players are fun. They want to play, but look, if the result's not going in our favor, sometimes, you just don't put him in. If we need a goal, that's maybe not his strength, but, we're in the game, a tie, or we're winning 1-0, I need him. Bet your butt I'm going to put him in.
Coach, after the last couple MLS results, where's the mindset of this team heading into this tournament?
Strong. It's a resilient group. We talked all that through. There still is a lingering issue, but they've decided they're going to try and move past it. Obviously, the results of the last couple games weren't good, but we've put it out there. We've discussed it internally, and we're going to try and make sure that the focus is completely on our next opponent.
The lingering issue that you talk about, is that just the results of the last game, or is that the other lingering issue that other people have been talking about in terms of the distraction with the league and the CBA?
Well, we're trying to eliminate the distraction of whatever agreement comes from the league and the MLSPA. And as far as I know, it hasn't come to any conclusion. But as far as I'm concerned, those players, if you watch them train the last couple of days, they're ready to play.
Is there any concern based off of principle alone that some might decide not to play?
They're all going to play. It's too big of a competition. They're not going to let our fans down.
When it comes to health, we saw Kinky. He was full on practice. Is that accurate or not accurate?
Pretty close to accurate.
Okay, good. Any other health updates? Jordan and I think Yeimar wasn't here either. Everything.
Yeimar had a setback. I'll just be honest with you. You probably know already, but he has a calf injury now on top of a hamstring injury. So he's out for another 3 to 4 weeks. So that's the bad news. The good news is Jordan is getting better, getting closer, because his was a minor blip on the radar screen. But Yeimar's is not a minor blip on the radar screen.
Should we expect to see Jordan this upcoming weekend?
This weekend's too short. But maybe the next couple games after that.
When Jordan walks in with his platinum blonde hair, do you react at all as a coach?
No. Young people do what they do.
They've obviously put grass down at Lumen. Has anyone from the club inspected it? Have you had a chance to walk it, anything like that?
We have not walked it, but we inspect it every day. We have cameras in the building. We saw them installing it. We saw them watering it. I make sure that the video guys show me film of it every day, and it looks really nice. I'm going to go down there probably Saturday to walk the field. FIFA would allow us as a group, as a team, to walk the field, but I don't think I'm going to drag the players down here. It is what it is, control the controllables, but the field looks really, really good.
Have they communicated to, obviously we've had grass here many times in the past. It has been of different qualities at various times. Have they I don't know. Have they given you any communication as the different protocols this time, or?
Longer lead time to games, allowing the grass to grow in. I'm not a grass expert, but it looks really good to me.
When you play a tournament like this one, but in a certain sense, you're kind of fighting outside your own weight class. Is it about just doing what you do, your principles, or changing things up to just hold up and get results? What is the strategy, the approach?
The strategy and approach is to try and win the game. It's about covering the details. It's about making sure that the guys are mentally ready. It's about the guys being physically ready. It's about using the home field advantage. It's using the excitement of the entire tournament. I'm hoping that all the fans come and support the team. If there's any Botafogo fans, okay, great, you can come join us. But I hope our fans show up and support our team because, we've been in a bad way, but I know this team very well. They show up in big games.
How would you articulate your feelings? Is it nervosism? Is it excitement?
Excitement.
What is it?
It's excitement. Look, it's excitement, but then I'm also proud of the fact that we accomplished and got to where we are. We're still the only team that's won CONCACAF Champions League or Champions Cup, whatever you want to call it. Other teams have been close. Vancouver, the one-game final, we had two. There's different, things, but we're the only ones that pushed through. So we deserve this opportunity to play against some really good teams, and we're going to come out with that sounder grit, determination, work ethic, and togetherness, and we're going to try and get a result.
Anything else, guys? Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone.